Hello and welcome to the second race of the Formula Pro Championship Season 5. And as you can see, for our second race, it is Bahrain that we're heading from. And it's Florian Strauss who took pole position this time around. Alongside in the front row was Ferry Coe. Third place, we saw have such an eventful race in Barcelona, was Chris Butcher. Fourth, Jan Wikström. Fifth was Greenlaw. Sixth, Morten Verlesen. Seventh was Hall. Eighth, Martin Bulgin. Ninth was Adam Egbeer, and rounding out the top 10 was the Czech Martin Verber. It's all set on the grid, ready to go now then. And the lights go green, and away we go. And a great start there, it seems, from Florian Strauss, but even better start once again from Chris Butcher. Bit of damage at the back there, looks like someone missing their front wing. Down the inside at the first corner, it's three wide. You cannot fit three into there, and they somehow get away with it. I'm not sure which car that is that's broken at the moment. Looks like Verber or Greenlaw perhaps. Strauss is getting away from the field as fast as he can, but a great slipstream here from Chris Butcher out of turn 2, down into turn 3. On the inside he's going to try and cut. And Chris Butcher takes... Oh, he's got out of shape. Strauss is out of shape. And through goes several cars. Hall there. Egbeer. Coke as well. So that's Strauss down to 7th, it looks like from here. Wikström is now up to second place. Butcher's in first. It's come down to the very, very technical, tight left-handers, and too technical they were for Chris Butcher, because Jan Wikström's going to take the lead. Jan Wikström takes the lead, but Chris Butcher's going to get a run on him straight away down the straight. Down the inside he's going to come. Chris Butcher once again showing he's got the pace, if not necessarily the consistency. And now he's side by side with Wikström through the fast crested right-hander. Verlesen there having a look at the back of Ferry Coe. The two front row guys not having the greatest start to the race. Forward Ferrero looking at the wild. Ferrero's got the run down the straight, and a great slipstream here. Going to go straight past. That's a position for him. Going on to lap 2. Oh, and almost rammed straight into the back of Ferrero there. Just about managed great control actually in the end to not understeer straight off track into that gravel trap. Now here's Coke in third place, pursuing Jan. Strauss in the background, dipping out from underneath someone's slipstream. Down the inside, he's going to go Coke, still leading the race is Chris Butcher. Plenty of brake lockups there into the first turn. Not the way to conserve your tyres. But it is the way to pass somebody there from Ferry Coe. He goes up to second. Wikström back down to third. Verlesen and Hall now. Hall showing a much improved showing from Barcelona, where he was involved in that turn 1. Well, turn 2 I guess it was. Schmozzle. And Verlesen goes down a position. Hall goes up one. He immediately starts to pull away. Now he's Greenlaw pursuing Sykes. Greenlaw's not had the greatest start to the race. Qualified in 7th, is now back in 14th. But he's going to take advantage of a mistake from Sykes there. Sykes running wide on the exit, understeering, and he takes the position easily. Well, even crossed the start finish line. Third, Conrad Sanjak. Next in his line is Sykes, as Sykes is coming to attack from all kinds of angles. And again, Sykes runs wide. Conrad goes through. Carries on with his day. Ball with Strauss now then, trying to make amends for that mistake at turn 3 in the opening lap, and he's got one of those positions back. He was down to 7th, if I recall correctly, and now he's up to 4th, having passed Egbeer. And it looks like he's going to have a go at Wikström as well. Look at the great run he's got out of turn 2. Down into turn 3 he goes and takes the position. Oh, he's not going to take the position, no. Wikström around the outside. Great defensive work there from Jan. Fantastic driving. And he stops Florian coming through. Florian almost drills the back of Jan's car. Now here's Fiorito. Oh, almost getting hit by Stanjak there. Off the side of the road there. Was that De Wild or was that Verlesen? I think it's De Wild. And now side by side, Stanjak and Fiorito. Fiorito trying to go around the outside of Stanjak hang on grimly he's trying to do. Stanjak has the position though, and Fiorita has to give way. Back on board with Strauss once again as he's trying to make his way through the field. Lap 5 still, 57. Plenty of action in the opening laps here. He's just going to slipstream straight past Jan and take third place as it is now. And look, first and second are not very far away at all. So Strauss is still well within the hunt. Oh, he's made a mistake there though. Almost went into the back of Very Coke. Oh, he's spun on the exit as well. Into the weeds he goes. Back down to 5th goes Florian Strauss. Again, he's showing mistakes here. Just like Chris Butcher at the last round, he was fast but mistake prone. And again, he's shown to be very mistake prone here. And Ferry Coke has taken the lead of the race. He had a great drive back through the field after a very, very poor opening lap at Barcelona. Here's a replay of all that. Strauss almost went to the back of, I think it was Ferry Coates' car, had to back out of it, and then went wide, of course, onto the gravel and spun around. Just about held onto it and dropped back down to 5th. It's got all to do once again. Hall and Sykes involved in the battle. Bulgin in the background as well. Hall has dropped way back down the field also. So he's made a mistake somewhere, trying to go around the outside of Chris Sykes there, and that really does not work. There's not enough car for one driver around there normally, never mind two. And Bulgin's going to take advantage of that. Bulgin trying to squeeze on the inside, but Hall shuts the door completely. Oh, what a great run off the corner he gets. Oh, Sykes has dropped back. Sykes has dropped back. Does Sykes have a problem, or do you just let these guys through? Because he backed off hugely there. Now here's Butcher and Wickstrom. All with Wickstrom. Look into the back of that Rothmans car of Chris Butcher. He's going to try and go around the outside at the cresty right-hander. What a great move. Superb. Fantastic move there from Wickstrom. He takes second position away from Chris Butcher. See, Strauss has got back past Egbeer once again, and Chris Butcher's got a great run though, and Jan down into the final corner. The slipstream really helping these cars here today. And Butcher takes the position easily around the outside. Now here's Strauss. Perhaps Wickstrom's running more wing than the rest of the drivers here, because everyone is just blasting past him on the straights. And Strauss is up to third position, but on the brakes, of course, Wickstrom has the advantage because of the extra downforce, but now he's on the outside, and Strauss on the inside. And Strauss should just about be able to hold the position up this straight. And look, Wickstrom's car just cannot keep up, even in the slipstream. He's losing ground. Perhaps the low downforce settings are leading to mistakes. And there's another one from Florian Strauss. He's back to 5th once again. Oh, the German must be getting frustrated. Now here's De Wild. It was De Wild we saw having that little incident earlier on. He's got Bulgin in behind him. Out of turn 2. Oh! And out at turn 2 almost. Goes De Wild. And now Bulgin has a great run. Down the inside he comes. Bulgin should just be able to hold on to this position here. He does, through the fast sweepers at turn 6 and 7. Now here's Butcher and Egbeer. This is the fight for third position, I think. Down the insides come Adam Egbeer, and he takes the position away from Chris Butcher. So softly approach from Egbeer seems to be working. And off in the foreground there was Florian Strauss, once again going off the circuit, and Jan Wickstrom looks like he's way back in the field, perhaps in 6th position. Strauss goes around the outside, holds onto position, but down the inside comes Chris Butcher and retakes the position from Adam Egbeer, slotting in between the two drivers. Precision stuff there from Chris. Now here is Ihab Abbas. He's leading Greenlaw at the moment. Greenlaw tracking Abbas, and can Greenlaw take advantage? He can! Oh, Abbas contact there. That could have been very severe damage indeed, actually, if he caught badly enough. I'm not sure that is Wickstrom there. I can't tell if it's Wickstrom or Ledoux, but this is the fight for third position. Adam Egbeer desperately trying to slipstream off that slippery Rothmans BMW of Chris Butcher. Oh, he's got the inside line. He's going to compromise Chris Butcher here at turn 2. Oh, Chris Butcher just lets him have it. After you, mate. Adam Agbeer says, don't mind if I do. Takes the position. Yes, Wickstrom looks like he is down to 5th position. You see in the background, so Wickstrom's in 5th, Strauss in 2nd. Looks like Ferry Coke is still leading this race. Lap 15 to 57. Greenlaw is fighting back through this field. He's gone straight down the inside of one. Oh! And into another. That's Chris Butcher. He's gone straight into the side of. I'm not sure Chris's car was damaged too much, but look at the damage to the front of Greenlaw's car. He has wiped out the front end. Butcher lost several positions through no fault of his own there. How damaged is his car? Greenlaw across to the side of the road. Looks like Butcher's car is damaged because he's going quite slow and quite cautiously along. Now here's Strauss. He's packed down to 6th. Strauss has had another one of his spins, but still in the hunt somehow. And he's got a slipstream here, double slipstream on both Wernerson and Wickstrom. Oh, Wickstrom goes across the cover. Very forceful stuff indeed. But Strauss is going to try and go down the inside. Strauss does go down the inside. Strauss goes up to 4th in one move. So 1 step forward, 1 step back for Wickstrom. 2 steps back unfortunately, for Wernerson. Here's Ferry Cote now, leading the race comfortably at the halfway point. Very smooth driving style it seems at the moment. And here's Strauss and Egbeer. Egbeer in 2nd position. Softly approach from Adam, making sure he doesn't get involved in too many tangles, making sure he doesn't use up his car or make too many mistakes. But here comes Florian Strauss. We've already seen from Strauss's and Butcher's car how little wing they are running. And Egbeer couldn't even get a proper slipstream in Butcher's slipstream, never mind hold off Florian Strauss when he's in his slipstream. And Strauss takes the position. Strauss obviously enjoying himself here. Obviously hoped to be a bit more consistent, but enjoying himself nonetheless. Here is Hall and Fiorito. They're fighting over 9th and 10th positions. Fiorito looked like he got a great run there off the penultimate corner. Gone down the inside now in the bumpy braking zone for the final corner. And he'll do well to stay ahead of Hall because there's a slipstream down this straight. Looks like he may have done. Now is Ehab Abbas. He's in 6th. It's lap 34.57. Here is Ferreira. In that green and white machine. Very distinctive indeed. And he's trying to go down the inside. Squeezing Abbas to the inside of the next turn. And he takes the position. So Ferreira up 1 more spot. Now here's Stanjak and Morden. Stanjak in a very similarly liveried car to Bruno Salsa Ferreira, but a little bit more white on Conrad's car. But he's under attack at the moment from Wayne Morgan. Wayne Morgan ducks out and straight through on the inside. No messing about. But Conrad immediately retaliates. Almost contact there as he comes off the corner. Conrad has the inside now. Who has the best braking? Who is the bravest? On the inside is Conrad. Oh, and Morgan sweeps across. I thought there was going to be definite contact there, but there isn't any contact. And they all managed to make their way through safely. Here's Egbeer now. He's in 4th position after the pit stop strategies because there up ahead is Wernerson. And what has Wernerson got for Egbeer? What has Egbeer got for Wernerson? And the answer is Egbeer has lots and Wernerson has nothing. Because Egbeer goes into 3rd position. Distinctive Arrows lookalike car is into the podium position, but the winner of the race, supreme since the opening few laps, Ferry Coke. Great start to the season for him. He fought back brilliantly at Barcelona to take a good result there. He takes an even better result here today, taking a dominant win. 2nd place, Florian Strauss, finally sorted out his consistency, it seemed. 3rd place was Adam Egbeer. 4th place, Wernerson. 5th place, Wickstrom, after a promising opening few laps. 6th place, Ferrari, be very pleased with that. 7th place, De Wells. 8th was Ehab Abbas. 9th place was Conrad Stanjak. And rounded out the top 10 was Hall. Join us again very soon for round 3.